Three, two, one.
What if you could turn every buyer into a cash buyer? I think like we probably follow all these messaging boards of real estate agents all around the country, and their biggest gripe right now is they can't get an FHA buyer's offer accepted, right? They can't get any buyer with a contingency of financing their offer accepted. So what do you do? Like, what do you do with that buyer? You've got a buyer, you've worked, you've made the offers, like you've done your job, but you can't qualify them. But what if you can convert them into a cash buyer? Right? What if you had Phone Animal dial every single one of these buyers and buyer leads you've got, right? Like most of us at this point have thousands of them. What if you had them all call and said, we're going to convert you into a cash buyer and here's how, right? And the way you do this very simply is you go use one of these technology companies. The tech company that I like to use is Home Partners for America, right? So think about this. So with Home Partners for America, the consumer goes and they get qualified with Home Partners. They're getting qualified to rent the property. They're going to have to rent to own. That's the only way that they're going to get a house. But they're going to be able to pick the property that they want to buy. So what happens is they get qualified with Home Partners for America. Home Partners for America will set a ceiling and they'll say, okay, you're qualified to go look at homes that are priced up to $400,000. So now you are shopping with your client, who's technically going to be the tenant, ultimately going to be the buyer. But the real true buyer is Home Partners for America, and they pay cash for every house, no contingency, close in 15 days. So now you're driving around with a real cash buyer in your car, right? You can make a cash offer with every single client you've got, as long as you know that the tool is available to you, right? And so many agents, when I see this, I'm like, man, they're gonna go rent a house for 12 months until the market. Like, how many times have you heard, oh, we're just gonna rent until the market retracts? Well, with this, why don't you rent to own? Pick the house you want to be in, pick the neighborhood that you guys want to stay in, and you now have a year to make that exercise your option to purchase it at no additional cost. It doesn't cost you any more money, right, to do this. Yeah. But if you as an agent don't know that that's a trick or don't know that technology, you've done your client a disservice. Like you've actually done them a disservice by not knowing that. So that trick alone should be hopefully worth their time today.